Ayo, it's me, MTGJade, here for another video. Today we're doing a deck tech on one of my personal commandos and one I really love, Tayam Luminous Enigma. This is a cool deck because it's like +1/+1 counters mixed with graveyard reanimation, mixed with 3 4 mana cost tribal stuff. So what it does is each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional vigilance counter on it, and you can pay 3, remove 3 counters from creatures you control, and put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then return a permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Let's go in this deck tech. For the ramp, we got Blighted Woodhill, Corrosive Forge, Mirrored Landscape, Death Sprout, which is like both removal and ramp, which is cool, Cultivate, Arcane Signet, Commander Sphere, Soul Ring, Sakura Tribe Elder, Karametra God of Harvest, and Hearthstone. Now let's talk about the graveyard stuff. We got Daring Fiend Bundle, gives you Commander Indestructible, which is nice since the whole deck kind of revolves around it. Nyxweevil, Luminous Brood Moth, which has a really cool combo. Since your Commander removes counters, you can just keep removing those flying counters, so your creatures just keep reanimating back. Loris of the Dream Den, Nethron Apex of Death, which is a great card since most of your cards have really low power and toughness. Reverlock, Stitcher Supplier, Sun Titan, Grizzly Savage, Counter of the Souls, which is just a great card because they also give you counters to remove with Persist. We got Illusionist Bracers, Death Oasis, Buried Alive, Arita Ultimatum, Sephzar's Reclamation, and Devoted Cropmate. Alright, let's go into the removal. For the removal, we got the Mythos of Nethron, Grasp of Fate, Oubliette, which is kind of a really mean card because since it phases out, it kind of can just permanently get rid of an opponent's commander until they remove the enchantment, which is really good. Swords to Plowshare, Skyclave Apparition, which is just a really good repeatable removal since you can get it back with your commander. Plague Crafter. And now let's go on to the Boardwipes. We are running 2 Boardwipes in this deck. Paralysis Deed, which is a repeatable Boardwipe since it's an enchantment that you can just keep doing with your commander. And then Dune Blast, which is just a really good Boardwipe in Abzan. Now, let's go on to the counter theme stuff. So all the +1/+1 counters, all the other counters, you need those in the deck to activate your commander, so here are them. Asmi Hintree Spirit, Carrion Fetal, Champion of Libhort, Conclave Mentor, Vitality Hunter, Evolution Sage, Good Fortune Unicorn, Devoted Druid, Ran Last of the Abzan, Riskar Peta Renegade, Winding Constrictor, Yoni Undying Partisan, Sword of Truth and Justice, the Ozolith, Branching Evolution, Abzan Ascendancy, Cathar's Crusade, Together Forever, Gavin's Township, Karn's Bastion, and Nesting Grounds. Now, let's go into a weird thing which I ended up putting in my deck when I built it, which are the Hate Barrels. Since I'm running 2 Hate Barrels, which are just recallable things that can help protect my board and stuff, and that's the whole idea. We got Aven Mind Sensor, and then Gadak Teague to help prevent board wipes and stuff. Then we got our card draw, which we're running Harmonize and Grim Backwoods. This deck's definitely running a lot less card draw since your graveyard's kind of your card draw in the deck, so there's not too much, but you still need to run some. Now let's go into the protection. We got Kaya's Ghost Form, just a great protection. You can slap it on your commander so it doesn't die on whatever you need. Teferi's Protection, Obscuring Haze, Swiftfoot Boots, and then Neverborn Altar, which I didn't really know where else in these categories to put it, so I guess Protection sort of fits since it can just let you keep casting your commander. And the counters can be removed, which is just bonus energy. Now let's go into the value cards. These are cards that are really there because they just do multiple things, or they just have really good value for this deck. So we got Abzan Charm, that just does a lot of the stuff this deck wants to do, which is why it's in here. Collected Company, since we're running all these cheap creatures and stuff, it's just an easy way to get out at instant speed some of your stuff from your deck. We got Eternal Witness, just keeps you getting stuff from the graveyard, you can get it back. And then Glory Bound Initiate, which is there since you get the Vigilance counter, so you can kind of just exhort it endlessly, which is pretty cool. Lastly, let's go into the last category, the lands. We got 7 swamps, 4 forests, 7 plains, 1 canopy vista, caves, 1 cave of Congress, 1 Command Tower, 1 Sungrass Prairie, 1 Sun Petal Grove, 1 Tainted Field, 1 Exotic Orchard, 1 Fabled Passage, 1 Godless Shrine, 1 Enigma Triumph, 1 Webstep Teeth, and 1 Murmuring Bosk. That's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck. The deck list is going to be in the description of the video. And yeah, that's it for today. Kaboosh!